Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video. This time around explain what are Paragon levels and what are the hidden effects. So I intentionally started out wanting it to be two different videos. We're talking about Paragon levels and talking about the hidden effects, but I just thought it was smaller topics that I did want to cover, and then I thought I'd just smash them together in one video. So that is coming right here. Alright, let's start out by talking about what are Paragon levels. So Paragon levels are the levels that are after level 30. So if you look at the top here, you can see I am level 1. Of course, that means I'm not level 1 actually, I'm just level 1 Paragon on my Dracolite, and it's the Paragon level for all classes. And you can level them different ways and stuff like that. Of course, just grinding dungeons and stuff like that. I have an XP guide on the channel. You should check that out if you want to know more about how you're going to level up efficiently. So with that said, let's just talk about the Paragon levels. So when you hit level 30 on any class, it doesn't have to be, you can get Paragon levels on you don't have to have all your classes level 30. It's just the class that hit level 30 then turns into, then you gain experience as Paragon levels, right? So like I said, I'm level 1, and you can go all the way to level 1,000, and every time you level up, you get yourself a pinata and you get yourself a loop. I talked about these as well in my ring crafting guide and my video about what are Paragon levels, not Paragon level, what are crystal rings, what are loops, primal loops and stuff like that. I have a video about that as well on the channel, so go check that one out. So like I said, Paragon levels is just experience you accumulate over time, and you can go all the way to 1,000. And like I said, every time you level up, you get those pinatas and those loops. And from the from the pinatas, you get yourself those fancy cubes that can obtain has the primal loops for the class you have it on. But I covered like all that in the other video, as I said. So with that said, that is just Paragon levels. There's nothing much to it. That's why, like I said, I wouldn't put it in two videos. So let's just cover the hidden effects as well. So hidden effects is something that is on rings. I can pick my ring right here. As you can see down there, I have Dragonborn and Dragon Force, and I'll link down in the description to the patch notes there was for the whole update for the Paragon, because those are more specific, and I don't want to sit here and say this does this does this. You can read it yourself. If you go down to the description, click the link, and you can see you scroll down, you find whatever they mean, because I am not a big fan of the hidden effects. I thought it was going to be class gems, and I was much more, I was having a field time. I had the best time thinking it was going to be class gems and stuff like that, but it was on these rings. So how are you going? Well, these are, the hidden effects are random. Whenever you craft a ring, there's like up to 3 different hidden effects. And the way you, activate these hidden effects, let me just brew my face real quick so you guys can see on this side as well. If you could go to the ring polisher. So the ring polisher is next to down here, but you can also have this in your club world or in your your cornerstone, and get yourself this amazing, ring polisher. And it's gonna give you one of these options to take the Dragonborn or the Dragon Force by spending some of the prime loops. And the prime loops again comes from the pinatas that can drop a cube. You can also craft it in the workbench over here. You can see these are right here, and these always contain the primal loops, but only for the active class you have. So when you open this, it's not going to be random, it's going to be one you are on. So if I open on my Dracolite, I'm going to get prime loops for my Dracolite. So, and then you get yourself one of these prime loops, and then you just hit this button or this button, and it activates which of these you want to. So not only is there kind of RNG with the, being level 1, 2, 3, or 4 for the crystal ring, there's also with the hidden effects, but I don't think the hidden effects are that big of a deal. I don't think they do much for any of the class. There are some of them that are pretty nice for like maybe the Neo Ninja or something like that, but other than that, it's not really that crazy. It's on for 7 days if you don't have Patron. If you have Patron, it's going to be 10 days, and I'll say, on the ring how long there is left on the effect that you have. But that's the hidden effects as you have, and they can be turned on by doing so. And like I said, I do not really feel like these are the best of best. So I'm not really super supportive of the hidden effects, but I do want to explain to you guys what they are, but they don't have crazy significance to anything. I'm gonna do some new build guides for all my classes, and this is not gonna be included in it. I'm gonna mention it. There's some hidden effects, but I am not going to go out of my way to talk much about these hidden effects. You can use them if you want to. Like I said in the description, you can go down, read them if you want them, and it's very depending on your play style and stuff like that, different classes on which one is good and which one is not, I guess. But in the end, that is just what the hidden effects. So nothing big. That's why, again, I put those two things together, because other than that, it would be like 2-minute videos for two of them. Really makes a lot of sense. So hope you guys still enjoyed this. If you found it helpful, make sure you like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments how you feel about the Paragon levels and the hidden effects. Maybe you share the same opinion as I do. I do love the Paragon levels, don't get me wrong, because that was my idea. So don't like the hidden effects, really like the Paragon levels. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!